Hey everybody, this is Hoss, back with another, you can call it a how-to. This is really, I'm going to try it and see if it works, and if it works, great, you go ahead and do it yourself. With being this, we're not legitimately quarantined. This is Florida. We can still go out and do whatever we want. However, we're trying to stay home, and I'm getting bored. I've tried not to spend a whole lot of time out in the sun right now, dealing with some health issues, but it's all we got. So I'm gonna do this really quick and then I'll find another job in the house. I've decided that I'm gonna tackle a job that's been waiting for a long time. I've just honestly been too lazy to do it. And that is, I'm gonna re-season my wok. Now, one of my first videos, I seasoned this thing using a Coleman camp stove. And it was borderline not seasoned / acceptable. It still wasn't a very good season. They just don't get hot enough. There's not a big enough space. Instead of using a camp stove, I'm gonna use a charcoal chimney. I bought the charcoal chimney originally to sear stuff on when I got my sous vide cooker. We're gonna try it on this and it's definitely gonna get hot enough to be able to sear that. Quick question, do you think that you can season a cast iron skillet on one of these? I don't know, it'd be good to think of. We just got our oven back. It had been down, the baking element went, and because it's the most expensive baking element in all of the ovens, we were out without it for a few months until we were able to get the money to fix it. It's now fixed. Now we're gonna re-season our cast iron skillets because they need it bad. But I'm gonna try the wok out here. I can't put this wok in my oven to season it because the handles are not detachable and the handle is plastic. So let's go ahead and fill up this charcoal chimney. We'll get it roaring, throw the wok on there and get it seasoned. Maybe we'll cook on it tonight.
Guys, we already got the charcoal inside. I see the oil. Daddy's going to light the charcoal up, so stand back.
All right, I got the charcoal chimney filled. I just wanted to show you all the slider. I got this at Rural King. Anyway, I got this at Rural King. I absolutely love this thing. It's got a lock on it, so if you're using it for like maybe soldering, you're able to lock it on. Bottle opener. Who doesn't need another bottle opener? But it is I don't think you can see outside. It's a butane flame, big flame, even on the small setting. So super hot, very handy. I love this lighter. So let's go ahead. Oh, it even has a kickstand, sorry. So along with the lock button, it has a little kickstand. So if you're soldering wire together or something, you're good to go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, get it roaring. All right, so while that's coming up to temp to where we can season, it's very simple to season a wok. So when you get it new, you're gonna take the anti-rust off. I've already scrubbed this down with steel wool. This one's obviously not new, it's been used. But I scrubbed it really good with steel wool. I took everything off that I could without, really going to town. But there's nothing on the surface there. Basically with a wok, you have two burns. You have the first burn to get it super hot and make sure you burn all the oils and everything off. And then you put an oil on it. Now I'm using canola. It's a high smoke point oil. You could use any oil. I've used olive oil in the past. I've also used coconut oil. I know flaxseed oil is supposed to be the best, but who can afford flaxseed oil? Canola oil is good enough. So once you burn it all and get it really hot, you wipe it down with canola oil and then you burn it again. And once you burn it through all the way around, your wok is seasoned. And then just your general care. Once you're done, you clean it out just like you would a cast iron skillet, throw some oil in it. As you're drying it, it'll keep it seasoned and good to go. That's one part that we usually fail in. We forget to put oil in it when we're drying it. So we have to re-season a lot more often. But we're gonna re-season our wok and we'll get to it. Can you pick up your toys? How far can you fling your food? All right, so that's putting off some good heat. Let's go ahead and get this on there and see if we can get it to heat up enough where we can season it. I put the hardware cloth on there because setting the wok directly on it, it cut off airflow. So I put that on there to make sure there was still some airflow. And we'll go ahead and we'll get this heated up really well. All right, so I think this is as done as it's gonna get. I've never, I mean, water dances. There's still a little bead of water. There we go, popped it. I've never re-seasoned one, so I'm just going by feel at this point. I'm gonna pour some oil.
Rub it all the way around. I don't know if that's gonna catch on fire or not, but we're gonna see.
All right, so we got a thin layer of oil on there. Rub it all the way around. And now we're gonna let that burn off as well. And that should be hardened and slick after this burn off. All right, I would say that is seasoned. If it's seasoned well enough, I'll let you know after I cook my first meal in it. Couple things if you're gonna use this method, make sure those coals are roaring before you start. It took way too long to do this, and that's because I didn't let the coals get crazy hot before I threw it on. Right now would probably be the ideal time to start, and I'm finishing. I did 2 coats. I'll fry an egg in it tonight. We'll see how it works, because that's supposed to be the big test. Fry an egg in it. If it sticks, it's not seasoned well enough. If it doesn't stick, it's seasoned. So we'll go ahead and try that. Got some other things to do. Keep a lookout. We're posting stuff on our Facebook page all the time, posting deals on seeds. Anytime Mary Ann posts something that has to do with seeds, I throw it up on our Facebook. So if you want crazy good deals on seeds, make sure you follow us on Facebook, off Kilter Homestead, as well as Mary Heirloom Seeds. You'll get it from her as well. But every time she posts one, I throw it on our Facebook, and you'll get other random updates. So y'all be self-sufficient, help everyone you can, inconvenience no one. Have a good day. Bye.